You're so pretty, 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 baby.
There's a distance between us.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for a brand new vlog. You will have seen my nails from earlier this morning. Absolutely obsessed, but it is, what day is it today? Shrove? Is it Shrove Tuesday? Yeah, because it's pancake day. So at work we had pancakes and Mum surprised me by going, should we get some pancakes? So we got some from Waitrose. Shock horror, if you didn't know, you will know by now. I love milk chocolate digestives. So yeah, but I'm going to go round to Emma's in a bit after I've had some food, chill with her for a bit, because we haven't chilled together for a couple of days, which for us might as well be 10 years. I'm going to have some crackers because I had quite a bit of food today already. So I'm going to have some crackers and then, yeah, have some pancakes with Mum, which will be quite nice. She just surprised me when she said that. I was thinking, oh. But yeah, you're going to spend the week with me, being back into a full-time employment, I guess. Spend the evenings with me and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy. And yeah, that's all I've got to say really. Mum is doing our pancakes now. Are you going to have 4 as well?
Yeah.
So we've got lemon juice, we have sugar, and I'm going to have the rest of the raspberries as well on top of mine. Because of the time, I'm going to go to Emma's tomorrow straight from work. And I'm just going to chill. Me and Mum are watching some telly. And I'm going to do some colouring. What a shock. And I've been looking on Amazon for like felt tip pens and stuff. And I'm also going to look on Amazon for some other colouring books. So I've got some money, I'm going to go to the works and me and Mum. Because on the 3rd of March, God love him, is Grandad's birthday. Ooh. So we're going to go for breakfast at the cafe and then we're going to go to Home Bargains because Mum has a car and like finance or whatever it is, so we have to hand the car back at some point. Or I don't know quite how it works, Mum's going to find out from the company, but it just means we can make the most of it. Oh, hello. There we go. So yeah, oh my god, I decided I'm going to save the raspberries for lunch, but look how nice they are. Now, you may all judge me for how I eat my pancakes, but actually no, I don't think there's any other way to eat them, but let's try them. I've got lemon juice and sugar on mine. I was thinking you'll beat the classic. So good. Let me know what your favourite toppings are in the comments for pancakes. As you can tell by the empty plate, they were absolutely delightful. Do you like yours? Mm-hmm. Before I do anything, I'm going to prepare my lunchbox because I have my lunch for tomorrow, and then I'm going to show you guys what I've done with my reusable cotton puffs, makeup remover puff things. So I've still got some Marmite greys in here, one scooped into the other section. So yeah, this... Mum, how would you say the brand of this lunchbox?
Systema.
Systema?
I think something like that.
Something like that. It's kind of like how we call that Prosecco brand Frexinet.
It's on the Systema.
I completely spaced it. It's Mum's birthday weekend this weekend, so I'm very excited. So Mum said we're going to crack open the Rosé Frexinet, as we like to call it. And maybe we could watch a Harry Potter then, like, or you can just choose. But hopefully we'll actually watch, because we always say, oh, we're going to watch Harry Potter, and then we got back into Discovery of Witches, which we will continue with, because on TikTok, on my phone, they listen to you, because things keep coming up with Discovery of Witches, and I'm like, no, don't want any spoilers, thank you very much. However, I don't think Mum could ever worry about spoilers of The Rookie, because that's currently what she's rewatching for the 10,000th millionth time. Bit of Nathan Fillion, who, if you have watched Castle before, then you'll know he is Richard Cotwell. He played Richard Castle. And he's just a bloody great actor. However, I can't get into The Rookie. I have tried watching it with Mum, but I love Castle so much. Yeah. Castle for me is what The Rookie is for Mum.
I have to say, when I started watching this,
it just feels odd seeing him in something else. I know it sounds ridiculous.
The very first episode, it kind of explains why he's done what he's done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but anyway, but Mum finds that's like her comfort show. That's what she can always go back to, knowing that it's just that great show. And that's how I feel about Castle and Grey's Anatomy. I can watch it so many times, all of them, and I still go back because it's just great. Fruit, prep that, and then get some bits from my cupboard. So are we into the new bag of grapes now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Be quick so I don't keep the fridge open that long. raspberries because I didn't have them, as I said, on my pancakes in the end, and some bloobs. And then for pudding, well, I'm actually at Emma's, so I'm going to take my yoghurt. No, I'm not, because I'm actually, okay, I'm going to have my yoghurt on Thursday. I just realised I'm going straight to Emma's from work tomorrow, so I don't really want that loose in my bag, to be completely honest, because knowing my luck, yoghurt will just go absolutely everywhere. My squash is prepped for tomorrow, which is good. So yeah, and then, just in case any of you are curious, I'm going to leave these out, because I'm just going to take a couple, so I have that sugar hit. My muffin. And I may actually take a packet of crisps with me tomorrow, because I try not to take a packet of crisps every day. My muffin actually fits in here, which is perfect, but with the fruit that I've got, I don't think it's actually going to fit in there. But jelly beans, no. Jelly babies, greys, and I've got enough in there for Friday. Yeah, happy with that. Oh God. I may have done too many grapes, but we'll see.
Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till...
So I've just got Shannon Mooney's vlog on. I've taken my eye makeup off, and I love the Body Shop Chamomile cleansing bar because it's so soft on my eyes, but I couldn't be bothered, so my mum gave me this lovely jar full of reusable sort of like round reusable makeup remover pads, but although they're quite soft, it's still quite rough in your eye area, because the eye area is part of the thinnest skin on your body. Anyway, not trying to talk about biology. I've got these two that I still need to use. But yeah, so this jar, that if you've watched my channel before, you'll know I use this for sweets. So I'm trying to limit the amount of jars I have available for sweets. So look, all my makeup puffs are in there, and I put it on. I put them in here, and then it's on my dressing table, which is really handy. But yeah, I'm just going to do some skincare and talk to you guys about this week. My mum's also given me, because she just didn't get on with it or something, a full size of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Cream. So I'm really excited to give that a go, because do I look like I'm going to be buying this? No. But I'm really interested to see if I prefer this or this, because obviously this is like £3. This is God knows how much. But yeah, so plans for the rest of the week. It's currently Tuesday, so it's Valentine's tomorrow, and as we all know, I'm a single Pringle. Who knows if that'll be changing at some point? Who knows? But I'm happy doing life, and I'm happy with how it's going. But I'm going to do Galentine's at Emma's, which is going to be really nice. So I'm going to be taking you along with that. Probably the main kind of like title and thing with this vlog. And like as a Galentine's gift, I've got obviously the brand new brushes and some makeup, brand new makeup that I've decluttered, because I have no money, but it's, you know, it's brand new and it's full accounts. So yeah, which is going to be really, really nice. We'll probably watch a movie or something, and then Thursday night I'm going out, and then Friday, well, it's Friday, it's the day before my mum's birthday, so just chilling really. And then Saturday, so my mum's birthday weekend, I'll talk to you guys about whilst doing my skincare, try and multitask. I'm going to use the Simple Age Resisting Fights Premature Aging, because if you didn't know, I'm 22, turning 23 this year, so I don't need the full-on anti-aging quite yet. But yeah, so on Saturday, me and mum are going to go to the market. We'll probably go for a coffee or something as well, and just get some food and essential bits. And then we're going to watch, hopefully, Harry Potter in the evening. We might get some pizza or something for the evening as well, because it's a treat, because it's her birthday. So yeah, and mum doesn't want me to buy a card, because, you know, quite a lot of my family members don't really like cards, because they just, either they're eco-friendly people, which is my mum and Lynn, or they just think it's a waste of money. So I'm going to make my mum a card, which I'm going to do this week. So I will show you that, because I think it's a bit more thoughtful, and also she deserves a card on her birthday. And her late birthday present this year is going to be at the end of the month, because she's getting her nails done, and I'm going to pay half for her. So, because I know she's going to really like that. So yeah, next up is my Face Facts Overnight Serum. I want to try and get some more Face Facts skincare when I go to Home Bargains on my granddad's birthday, 3rd of March, because I do really like it, and it's so affordable and it actually works for my skin. Obviously, I know some people watching might be like, oh, I wish I could use that, but I have to use special stuff. But if you're not one of those people and you can kind of dabble and try stuff, I definitely recommend this brand. Home Bargains has some great bits. I'm looking forward to filming content because my Home Bargains content always goes down so well, so I can tell so many of you love it as much as I do. So yeah, so basically birthday celebrations, and then Sunday I'm probably just going to be chilling, see Emma, maybe go for a walk if the weather's alright, maybe have breakfast at hers, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so I'm going to be vlogging then. I feel like I found my love for filming again. I don't know if any of you guys can tell. Let me know if you can. But yeah, I need to get that out. And I'm going to go, because my skincare for the morning is literally going to be just to prep my skin, because it's so cold at the moment and I feel it hitting my skin. So I'm going to put some SPF and my Beauty Pie Japan Fusion beauty serum on, and along with my favourite facial spray. So good. And in the summer I'm going to buy like a mini one of these, put in like my little cosmetics bag for my work bag, because it's essential. I was thinking of like old school videos I could do, just to like have a bit of nostalgia back, and I'm thinking about doing a what's in my work bag, because some people might be curious. But let me know in the comments. I'm also going to do a poll on Instagram, of course. We all know how much I love that. This is the Amanda Holden Brow and Lash Serum. Once again, if you've got any good lash serum recommendations, please let your gal know, because I'm doing really well, touch wood, with my lash battle. If you didn't know, due to my anxiety, I have a tendency of pulling my lashes out, but I've done so well so far of not doing so, which is really good. So yeah, let me know if you've got any good recommendations. I don't know why I let the eye cream sit on my skin, but if you didn't see what it was, just in case any of you care, I'm not saying any of you do, but this is all pretty much affordable skincare. This is the Boots Glow Eye Cream. Really, really good. I will probably buy it back up on payday, just because my excuse to myself is because I never know when, oh, I didn't even do my brows. You never know when they're going to discontinue, but I think the Glow range is quite popular in Boots, so I don't think I've got to worry too much, but you never ever know. So yeah, and I don't want to rely on the Charlotte Tilbury one, because I know a lot of people have told me they have sensitive skin, and it's this magic face cream and the eye cream has reacted, and my mum used this. She's also given me the Drunk Elephant multivitamin eye cream, and this she definitely reacted with. Helpless packaging. But I'm going to give it a go gently on my lower skin eye area, because I don't want to risk having a massive flare up around my eyes. So yeah, but I do want to get Drunk Elephant, bit of a tangent, I want to get the bronzing drops, or the highlighter drops, whatever they are, because they look lush. And like for work as well, like mixing in with my moisturiser, like my SPF, I think it could look really, really nice, and just gives me a bit of something, because I'm currently just going to be doing my half lashes stuck on my powder, but literally this little box has my makeup in. So I've got my, they've discontinued this, I'm so sad about it. It's the Lasting Perfection Stretch Concealer. I can't find it anywhere, so I'm going to have to find an alternative. If you know a good affordable pot concealer with intense coverage, creamy, sits well on the skin, please let me know in the comments or message me over on my Instagram. Put it on the screen now. I'm going to use this until I can throw it away. It's just a double act mascara from Primark, but obviously for my brows I use my Revolution pencil, which I love, which is ultra fine. My Incredible Brow Kit from Collection, Made by Mitchell eyeliner, lashes, see lash glue to go with that. I may actually throw this soon because I have got a brand new one. NYX lip oil, and then I just use this for the mirror, and then I've got Carmex as well. Talking about lip oil, I'm just going to put some on. I don't necessarily need the powder and the powder puff, but I take it to work just in case I get really sweaty and oily. Right, let me spray some of this. But yeah, tangent, don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, so I'm just really, really happy. But on Thursday morning, I'm going round to my grandma's. I've got errands to run. I need to go to the doctor's. Well, I need to go to the doctor's. I need to go, and I need to make a couple of phone calls, and then I'm going round to my grandma's for breakfast. And then I've got work in the afternoon. So I'll be taking you guys along with me for that. Probably take some Downton Abbey or something from my DVD collection that I've got in this case, so we can watch Downton. But I was going to say to you guys, I found loads of sort of like fidget toys and stuff, because with my ADHD and other things that I've got, I really, when I get stressed or anxious, I really do like to have something just to distract me and something for my hands to do. So I'm going to get rid of my black dumpy, probably give it to charity or take it to the tip for like the better condition stuff. And then where that is, I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to get a trolley with drawers, matte white drawers, and I'm going to put all my stationery, colouring and fidget toys in there, so they're all in one place, but it'll fit the theme of white and clean aesthetic and all that kind of stuff. I make a clean aesthetic that I'm trying to go for. Say clean. I need to clean my room still, but you know, you get the gist. And I'm going to use a labelling machine and like do subtle labels, so it's not too garish, but I know what's in each drawer. So if you want to see the process of that, or you want me to do a video based on that, please let me know, because I'm sure lots of you watching can relate, and if I can help, I want to. But yeah, so that's like my week. It's really good. But yeah, let me know what you're doing for Valentine's, Galentine's, Guyentine's, whatever. Whatever you're doing. But yeah, oh, and also I will be using my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which is getting scarily low. I am going to have to buy another one on payday, and it kills me that I'm going to be spending like £28 on a setting spray. But this setting spray is one of the best products I've ever used in my whole entire life. I'm not exaggerating. I know some people don't get on with it. However, I am unfortunate enough, in a way, financially, to get on with it really well. I really, really love this. So, RIP my bank account when I have to pay nearly 30 quid for a setting spray, but sometimes you've got to invest in good products. Just because I'm going on a random tangent, this is really good, and actually I think I will still buy a backup of this on payday, because I know I will need it, but I'm going to use this up before I open the new one. It's the Elf Stay All Night Microfine. I prefer this in the sense of the pump, like how it sprays onto the skin. It's a lot finer. You don't feel like you're really soaking your face. That one isn't too bad. First world problems, I know, but I do recommend this if you're on a budget. This is really, really good. I just noticed my makeup doesn't last as long. It says up to 16-hour wear. I wouldn't agree with that personally, whereas my makeup lasts so long with this. I could go to sleep with my makeup on. I know, gross. I could go to sleep with my makeup on, it still looks pretty fresh. Not that I recommend that, but you know. But yeah, that's a 10-minute rant, but I thought, you know what, heck it, I love talking to you guys. And yeah, as I said, I found a new love for filming. Obviously I've got Emma, and we're going to film some really good videos together. We're going to get tattoos and stuff. It's just going to be really nice, and I want to film maybe on Thursday morning, actually, like my mental health raw video, so I can get that up for you guys. I've given up with the 2023 favourites. So I'll just film like a current obsessions video, because I really used to love filming those, and it's good for reference looking back. But yeah, any content you guys want to see, that being with either my mum, family, or Emma, or any of my friends, please let me know in the comments, or feel free to message me over on Instagram, because I like getting your guys' input massively. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm with Emma, back at my second home. We've been to Waitrose, and we basically got a selection of Galentine's bits, and I'm just really excited. Can I pinch some of your perfume? This is being bought by myself, self-note to self, but yeah. Do you like my Valentine's nails?
Oh, they're lovely.
I need to fix one. But yeah, there she is. Ooh. She's got her lips done. I'll show you guys that in a minute. They look really good. Yeah, but bless her. She was like 2 hours after getting them done. There's a massive lump. Girl, you've only just had them done. Needles shoved in your lips, you banana. Anyway, right. Let's show you what we got from Waitrose. Okay, so the Pizza Express section had quite a few things on offer. So we've got a pizza. I'm going to set up the table with these cute bits that my boss gave me, because she's really cute. So I've got that. Just got some cheap sausage rolls. Emma's a lifesaver, because I felt my sugar level going mental. And then we got 2 bars of chocolate, because Emma came up with a really cute idea. Where would I be without her? Of strawberries and chocolate. I'm going to put some nice filters on my face and sat down. We're going to take some nice things. Okay, and then we've got strawberries. Emma's got these. She doesn't have to worry about me taking them, because I don't like dark chocolate. If my granddad was here, he would very much enjoy those. I have been craving profiteroles for ages, so I'm really happy about that. I've got Emma on the, what's it called, Innocent Smoothie dupe, because where she gyms a lot, I know that that would be really handy for her. Then we've got soft drinks. Okay, so I've just propped you up, and then I'm going to show you guys what we've got. So I'm making Mum's birthday card, because her birthday card's this weekend. I know it's not the best, but I'm gonna basically print. I'll show you the picture. Print a picture of me and Mum to put on there.
That is cute.
And then Emma's gonna see part of her Valentine's Day card, but it's fine. So this is that. Look.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna put a picture of me and Emma on that. Oh, I did remember the lights. Oh, good. Valentine's Day done right. There you go. Look how cute they are.
Very nice.
Set the table up in a minute. My boss is honestly... Oh no, have I squished the cakes? Okay, well that's your one, I think. No, that's Grandma's. Emma, there you go. Happy Valentine's. They're a bit flat. There you go.
Thanks, babe.
And then my boss very kindly gave us some heart napkins and then these, which we can decorate the table with. And then my mum's got a bit of a flat cake as well, but she'll be fine with that. But yeah.
Kids make these.
Yeah, the kids made them and we made some as well. But yeah, so that is everything. And let's set up the table and then... She won't press record.
Hi guys. Doing a Galentine's, as you probably know. What the fuck do I say?
Just say whatever you want. I don't know, you need to talk. Just show them Right. Pressure. Right, I'll show you the
I'd never be a good YouTuber.
I don't think I'm much of a good one, to be honest. How cute. I quite like that. However, I wish we could hide the thing. Yeah, so I like that. And then we'll put the condiments around. Right. Woo. Oh, I didn't know your oven. Little sides. Right. Let's not burn ourselves. Alexa, set a timer for 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
I forgot my camera because I ended up meeting Emma yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, straight from work, which was lovely. We had the best Valentine's, as you would have seen. Now, this evening, I may or may not be going on a date. I was going to vlog, no, not vlog, definitely not. I was going to film a Get Ready With Me, but I just want to chill, listen to some music. So yeah, he chose the restaurant and it ironically was my godparents. I actually promise you I would eat out, no actually no, in my local area I wouldn't eat elsewhere. But obviously if he chose somewhere then I would obviously have happily gone. But he looked up Italians in my local area and he found the one we're going to, so and I'm going to pop into my godmother's on my own afterwards. My mum, when she gets home from work, is going to help me with my necklace, but I'm going to show you my dress and then I'm going to show you my makeup afterwards. I'm a little bit excited, I cannot lie to you. You should probably tell by my mug of a face. We called last night, which was lovely, and yeah, I don't know. If you remember a vlog from last summer, I want to say, with Mum, we went to Urban Outfitters and I liked everything, which was terrible because of the price. However, this was one of the only full price items that I got. It is one of their really lovely dresses. Like, I absolutely love it. And if you wondered, I'm nearly 6 foot 6'1". In between that's probably, I say, 6.5 foot tall. So I need long dresses that pretty much come down, and this does come down pretty much like. So I do wear trainers. I'm not a heel kind of girl. I want to get some nice going out shoes, like pump style kind of shoes, but for now trainers will have to do. But yeah, I absolutely love this dress. It was a good purchase on behalf of me. £60 worth of dress, which to some people probably isn't a lot. For me, who loves Primark, it was quite an expensive splurge, but I do love it and it's coming real handy. I'm all ready. Very exciting. The traffic in my local area, shock horror, is absolutely disgusting. So I may have to call the restaurant and say we may be running a little bit late. But hopefully not, but I do feel very good. The eyeshadow looks gorge, I can't lie. And if you're wondering what I use, thank God for my mother and her lack of love or lack of want of this palette, because it is literally Huda Beauty. I did some new techniques as well, which kind of is a bit risky, but it works. The skin is skinning for once. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited now. I'm not actually nervous. I think because we've spoken on the phone, it's like we've kind of broken that ice, you know. Oh God. You know, like I'm being reborn. Oh. But yeah, so I don't know why I keep doing that. It's like a little thing I do. What do you think? What do you think?
You look lovely.
Mum went to me, because obviously I've currently got sliders on. She goes, oh, the sliders are looking great with them. I'm like, oh, the humour. Yeah, turn around. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so this is the bag I'm going to take. I do love this. Has it got anything in it? No. Perfect. I just think it goes quite well.
Now, just to see you again.
So I'm a little bit tipsy. Can't lie to you guys. I am unbelievably happy right now. The date is a 10 out of 10. Yeah. I think there may be a second date on the cards. Can't lie to you, beautiful people. What am I like? So, how you know you feel comfortable with someone?
Someone's frazzled.
Shut up.
Someone's frazzled.
I didn't nearly get it in my mouth. Oh my god, so good. Shut up. Try. Do you like? Will you like coffee? No. You like coffee? So you're not gonna? I'm gonna feed you some of this.
No, I like that.
See, I don't like coffee, but
That's good. Try this.
yeah, go on then. Oh, please don't get it on my makeup. Oh my god, that's good.
If I can get it out.
Okay, so the last time you saw me, I was filming on my phone and I was very intoxicated. I'm now on FaceTime to Brooke, God love her, filling her in on the details. And I can all say to you, he's replied, because I always have that little fear inside of me that, you know, you just think they're going to ghost you, because that's just what I'm used to, unfortunately. I know, what the fuck is wrong with them? Anyway, he's replied and we are definitely seeing each other again. Not getting too excited, but it's normal to feel happy about it. And I have a feeling he's going to be watching this because I've told him about it and the really cringe clips I filmed in the toilets. But it's not even cringe. I think girls and guys need to stop saying it's cringe when they're happy, because that's the norm that we've been told. A bit deep, but it's true. Like, it's not cringe to be this happy. It's cringe how drunk I was. I wasn't even, I think it was because I hadn't eaten much. Like, I'm pretty much fine now. Because obviously I've got work, like I am semi-sensible-ish. But I wouldn't put myself in a position where I wouldn't be okay to work. But it was just, if you're watching this, said person. Oh, I forgot. Brooke, I'll tell you this and the vlog. Two-way conversation. I filmed me on my phone. I'll send you the clips. So Brooke's going to get first preview. They're all going to hate you, but I'm joking. Anyway, he fed me some of his cake and I fed him some of my tiramisu.
Oh, cute. I love it.
Yeah, so I forgot I filmed that, so you would have seen that already, guys. But yeah, we're definitely seeing each other again and I'm very excited about it. So if you're watching this, you know how to take a girl out properly. Like, the car door was open for me. It was just pretty fucking amazing. So if you're watching this, Chloe likes you, Brooke likes you so far. And it's not even just about that. I just think, and this is like a bit of a, not trying to make your head big, girl, but this is like my proof that I wouldn't normally after a date call anyone, because I never had, this is going to sound so deep, but who cares? I never had anyone that I could really share my news with, because I lost everyone due to previous situations. So to have Chloe, Brooke, Courtney, Emma obviously, because she's local and I love her to pieces, Kimberly and everyone, like I sent everyone videos and what I look like, and they all, when I was with him, they were like, oh, you look stunning, have a good time. And it's just nice because I don't normally like girls, as I'm sure you can relate. Girls can be such hard work. After the conversation we had earlier about your situation, that girls are just, I said to Brooke, I was like, it's so lucky that I'm not in your local area, because that's probably the only time we would potentially fall out, is because you have self-respect, and me, I'd be like, bitch, grow up. Not to Brooke, but to the other girls. But yeah, it's just nice to actually share your good news with, do you know what I mean? Because I came in to my mum when he first pulled up outside mine, as I said, and I like crouched on the floor going, he's so much, it looked like he's good looking anyway in the pictures, but in person it hits different. And like, I just couldn't stop smiling. It's just nice. But I'm going to stop vlogging now and I'll see you guys in the morning, because the conversations that potentially could take place are not suitable for the internet. Don't fancy the camera seeing that, no? Mum's just finishing her Chris. Happy birthday, Eve, my darling. Cheers.
Thank you.
It's all right. So, cheers.